I'm Roger Magers. I'm the airport manager at the Baker Airport here, and we're here to talk about the Powder River Training Complex that has been proposed by the U.S. Air Force. It is expanding the current airspace by over 4 times to over 20 million acres of footprint of airspace. It'll be the largest military operation area in the world when it's fully activated. The Air Force has said they need this for training operations for the Ellsworth Air Force Base. There's a lot of question if, to the civilian side of aviation, that if this is really justified. 10 days a year they want to run what's called large force exercises. And at that time they will shut the entire 30,000 square miles down. I mean, this airspace is larger than the state of South Carolina. I mean, I support a very strong military and our troops need to be trained, but we have adequate training airspace available to them. And we went through Vietnam, we went through the Cold War, we went through the Gulf War without this training area. See, VFR traffic, for example, that's called visual flight rules, and that's how a lot of the smaller airplanes operate, and they operate under a safety factor which is called see and avoid. So you see traffic, you avoid traffic. The military has spent millions and billions of dollars designing and painting aircraft so you can't see them. It's definitely a conflict. I mean, there's got to be some way of separating it, with whether it be radar and communications, better usage of times, or the best thing would be to get rid of the low-level areas where there's VFR traffic. Public safety is another thing. Air ambulance flights could be delayed. Somebody that's critically ill, they have come out with mitigation, say they'll handle that, they'll do whatever they need to do to get them emergency flights in and out. But in the real world, it doesn't happen. I've been flying for over 45 years, and an IFR aircraft does not fly through a hot MOA. It never happens. I have never even talked to another pilot that's ever been allowed through an MOA. There is 39 public airports that are impacted by this proposal. Corporate officials aren't going to be able to fly in and out of here. We've got 2 major oil companies in here, Continental Resources and Denbury Resources. These airports that underlie this area are going to be severely restricted. They're just not going to be able to fly some days. I've been the voice of this area and actually pushed into North Dakota to get them involved with it too, because it's a serious issue. When this is done, people are going to say, wow, what have we done here? What do we got?